and an acceptance now coming in. Eknath Shinde accepts Maharashtra Deputy CM's position along with Ajit Pawar. Eknath Shinde will be sworn in as the Deputy Chief Minister. So Maharashtra gets two Deputy Chief Ministers, and Devendra Fadnavis would be the next Chief Minister of Maharashtra. That's the latest now coming in. Big news coming in from Maharashtra First on Republic TV as we get the confirmation of Eknath Shinde finally accepting the Deputy Chief Minister's position. That's a big news coming in. Let's take you through some of the details now coming in with regards to the arrangement that has been made. The formula, I'm being told, is 7:7:7. That's the formula that's being divided right now. As far as the swearing-in ceremony goes, as of now, what we are picking up is that only Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar are likely to be sworn in. The other ministers are to be sworn in at a later stage. Perhaps that's what we are getting to know right now as we are getting in the details. The first big news coming in, breaking news coming in of Eknath Shinde accepting the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister's position. These are the latest images now coming in. Let me also go across to my colleague Kruthat, who's joining us on this broadcast. Kruthat, a confirmation now coming in. Finally, Eknath Shinde relenting, accepting the position of the Deputy Chief Minister. And the formula that I'm picking up is perhaps 7:7:7. That's the formula that's likely to be divided between the three partners.
Indeed, Shravan, and this is the information that is coming in right now, live and breaking on Republic TV. As the press conference happened earlier in the evening, when the BJP, Shiv Sena and NCP, the combined Mahayuti, went to stake claim to form the government in the state of Maharashtra, the top leaders, including Fadnavis and Shinde, had informed that details about the swearing-in and the formula will be given later this evening. And Republic has now broken the information.
Kruthat, I'm just interrupting you. Let me also go across to my colleague Aishwarya Kapoor, who's joining us on the broadcast. Aishwarya, the formula seems to have been set in right now. Is there any sort of arrangement that is being done with regards to the Home Department? Because that was the biggest bone of contention.
Well, Shavan, if sources are to believe, Home will be with the Chief Minister, that is Devendra Fadnavis. But we need to understand, Shavan, and you understand better than anyone else, keeping your eye on Maharashtra, that last time around, it was Devendra Fadnavis who accepted to become the Deputy Chief Minister, despite being the Chief Minister prior to that, keeping in mind the alliance. And this time around, it is Eknath Shinde, understanding that it is the need of the hour and the numbers which the BJP has got, it is going to be a BJP, Devendra Fadnavis-led government. And he has now accepted to be the Deputy Chief Minister. So it is becoming a very good bonhomie between the Eknath Shinde Sena faction and then the BJP. Last time it was, we have seen that more or less everyone was startled when Devendra Fadnavis decided that it is going to be an Eknath Shinde-led government and he is going to be in the position of Deputy Chief Minister. So this time around, Eknath Shinde hanging his boots and making sure that it is going to be a smooth governance. And a lot of news which was going around that he's angry or he is a bit disturbed, that why is he being removed? He has also done good. So he is accepted officially and communicated to the BJP Maharashtra unit right prior to the NDA meeting in Delhi, where the Prime Minister is going to be present at C.R. Patil's residence, that Eknath Shinde is going to be the Deputy Chief Minister under Devendra Fadnavis. It's actually, Shavan, completely vice versa of last time. It was Eknath Shinde as Chief Minister, Devendra Fadnavis as Deputy Chief Minister. It's been completely reversed. Devendra Fadnavis Chief Minister, Eknath Shinde as Deputy Chief Minister, and both have happily agreed as we speak. Our cameras are live, Shavan. The meeting is on at Varsha, which is, by the way, at the caretaker Chief Minister's residence, which is still Eknath Shinde. And Deputy Chief Minister at present, Devendra Fadnavis, has just reached. So it is going to change all very soon. But as of now, that's what we are being confirmed. Devendra Fadnavis, Chief Minister, as we all know, and Eknath Shinde officially communicating to the BJP State Unit 7 that he has accepted to be the Deputy Chief Minister of Devendra Fadnavis in Maharashtra. Back to you in the studio, Shavan.
Aishwarya Kapoor getting us that big breaking news. Eknath Shinde has accepted Deputy Chief Minister's position. Now that debate too has now settled. I'm also joined by my colleague Kruthat, who's joining us from the newsroom as we are getting the big political news from Maharashtra. These are latest images of Devendra Fadnavis going in to meet Eknath Shinde. As far as the formula is concerned, we'll try and also get you the details of it. Kruthat, as far as the formula of the portfolio is concerned. There too, I'm told there was some sort of a hiccup, but that seems to have now been ironed out.
Indeed, Shravan, and the breakup of the formula, as you rightly said, is likely to be about 7 berths of cabinet to all 3 parties. Obviously, further cabinet expansions can go on, but as far as the tomorrow swearing-in ceremony is concerned, there is likely some indication that along with the top 3 ministers, that is the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and the 2 Deputy Chief Ministers Ajit Pawar and Eknath Shinde, more ministers can also take oath at Azad Maidan during the swearing-in ceremony. Now, what is interesting is that all these developments have come just after the press conference of Devendra Fadnavis that happened at 3:30 this afternoon when they went to the Raj Bhavan to stake claim for forming of the government. If you remember on how Devendra Fadnavis told the members of the media how he visited Varsha yesterday evening around this time to invite Eknath Shinde, the Shiv Sena chief, to also be part of the new incoming government, and how Eknath Shinde also acknowledged the fact that Devendra Fadnavis did come to meet him. So in a span of 3 hours, it has been settled, and Eknath Shinde has ironed out all whatever possible differences, if there were any, and now he has accepted the Deputy Chief Minister's post. Back to you, Tanisha.
Right. Kruthar, there's the big statement that's coming in from our political scoop, where we learn that it is Eknath Shinde that will be taking over the Deputy Chief Minister's position. The scoop, political scoop, now being confirmed to Republic, first on Republic, that Eknath Shinde has accepted the Deputy Chief Minister position. Remember, there were times when there were reports of Eknath Shinde being unhappy with the Mahayuti government, keeping in mind that he had to give up on his post of the Chief Minister. Fadnavis taking over as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Were these reports of him being unhappy with the Mahayuti true? And how true were there, if there was any truth to that reports that claimed that Eknath Shinde was unhappy with the Mahayuti?
Most of these reports have been speculations, at least that is what Eknath Shinde has maintained. But it all started after Eknath Shinde visited Satara, his ancestral village, where he went on for 2 days and subsequently he was taken ill, and yesterday we saw as he went for medical tests at the hospital. So during this entire time when he was taken ill purportedly, there were indications on whether or not he is happy with the alliance. In between this period, he also held 2 separate press conferences in which he categorically time and again reiterated that as far as the Chief Minister's position and the government formation in Maharashtra is concerned, the decision taken by the top leadership of the BJP, that includes Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the National President JP Nadda and Home Minister Amit Shah, will be final and acceptable to the Shiv Sena. And looks like that Eknath Shinde has held by his side of the bargain, where he promised that the government formation in Maharashtra will see no hindrance from the Shiv Sena's side, and now he has also accepted a Deputy Chief Minister's post. As I was just saying moments earlier, it was fairly unclear even in this afternoon when the 3 Mahayuti allies went to stake claim for the government at Raj Bhavan, where Devendra Fadnavis also told members of the media that it was yesterday during evening time when he went to Eknath Shinde's residence Varsha, which is the official residence of the Chief Minister, where he requested Eknath Shinde to come and be part of the government. Now, the contention of Devendra Fadnavis there was that it is the feeling of all BJP MLAs and also of the Shiv Sena MLAs who feel that Eknath Shinde has to be part of the government. Earlier, there were some rumors surrounding whether Eknath Shinde will be the Deputy Chief Minister or whether he will choose to appoint somebody else from the Shiv Sena. But all those hoaxes have now been cleared, as Eknath Shinde has now formally accepted the invitation to become the Deputy Chief Minister. And as just moments earlier, our senior executive editor Aishwarya Kapoor was also informing us about how it is a complete reversal of roles between Devendra Fadnavis and Eknath Shinde. Eknath Shinde being the Chief Minister of the Mahayuti Alliance for 2.5 years, and Devendra Fadnavis, who was back then the Chief Minister of Maharashtra between 2014 to 19, taking a back seat and becoming the Deputy Chief Minister, and now maintaining the tradition of moral high ground and standing down to the High Command's decision. It is the reversal of roles in the Mahayuti Alliance, where Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis will now once again stake claim as the Chief Minister of the Mahayuti Alliance, and Eknath Shinde, the face of the Maharashtra electoral campaign, going in as the Chief Minister of the Mahayuti Alliance, will now take a step back as the Deputy Chief Minister but stand by the alliance. It is also very unique in how the Shiv Sena and BJP alliance has evolved in the last 2.5 years. It was in 2019 when the undivided Shiv Sena broke away from the BJP for the same Chief Minister's post, and in the last 2.5 years, we have seen once BJP sacrificing the top post for Shiv Sena, and now Shiv Sena returning the favor back to the BJP. That is the new and renewed strength of the Mahayuti alliance, which is also empowered now with a Herculean majority, with the Ajit Pawar faction joining in, Tanisha.